wasn't letting me export it, so I decided to restart.
Yeah.
Wouldn't let me sign back in. So it just
Nice.
sat there
Shit.
and just spun. Luckily, I have this network thing that's available to me, so I can
so you threw it on
copy all.
different. Yeah.
I copied all my files over and formatted my 1 terabyte iMac, and which had about 100 gigs remaining. So I had 900 gigs of stuff.
Yeah, that you
to
had to
copy over.
move over. Yeah.
It took a long time. It was awful. Yeah, I thought about turning on a camera and
seeing as our highest viewed one is you freaking out about broken microphones.
Mm-hmm.
So
I figure I just need to freak out a little bit more, and we get some more YouTube views.
Yes, I think that is the answer.
Yeah.
Did you put that Taylor Swift song on top of that?
Shake It Off?
Which one? Shake It Off?
The one with the where she says freak out in the song.
Oh, sure.
That one.
Yeah. I know that one.
Over the radio at the store, so.
Radio.
The radio.
I don't know what it's
All
called.
right. So you guys are live on YouTube. I'm going to turn off my microphones. Or microphone.
All right. Welcome to the Interactive Experience, episode number 112. I'm your host, Mark Bunn, and in the Rival HQ with me, as always, is Tyler Hoskin.
Hello.
And our favorite pal, Sal.
How's it going?
You sound so excited.
I know, right?
That was my...
It's been a shitty week, so I'm going to try my best and put in a good show.
Yeah.
So that's what I always try and do.
Has been kind of shitty.
Speaking of shitty, so Fallout 4 came out. Now, apparently, this is going on conjecture from other people that I've heard.
Okay.
Great game.
Yeah.
But there's some glitches in terms of frame rate issues, not only on the PC but also on the consoles. Apparently, it's gotten to the point where at times it can drop to 20 frames per second.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's pretty choppy. So I know of one person who has stopped playing it until they release a patch to fix it. So hopefully it's something soon, because something that's well, the thing is, there's another game that's coming out soon that's already has a day one patch.
Oh, hilarious!
Yeah,
that's the world we live in now.
I don't know. That bothers me.
So, are you excited about your game coming on Tuesday?
Tuesday?
Well, console and game.
Console and game.
Yeah.
2 fucking days, motherfuckers. 2 days.
Now, according to the Reddit notes here, the patch that's coming on day one, for those who have the disc version, tweaked hero card spawn times, general bug fixes for the partner system, various fixes for getting stuck when exiting starfighters and ground vehicles, general crash and stability fixes, online traffic performance improvements, various text fixes for all languages, and general bug fixes for both missions and multiplayer.
Awesome.
I love that
that's
stuff.
a lot of stuff on day one when the game doesn't come out yet.
Well, the beta was broken, so this all makes sense.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, at some point they had to start manufacturing the discs.
Yeah.
Right? And at some point they had to say, okay, this is the release we're putting on a disc. The rest will be patched later.
That seems to be like the go-to move for a lot of developers and publishers, just to get the product out, right?
Yeah,
Say, hey, we can fix it later.
Yeah. But that's the problem with physical copies of stuff. Right? You either push it or you release it and just patch it. It's kind of like it's a Windows thing. All these Windows updates. That's broke. But it is software, so shit's broken.
Yeah.
So.
But Windows is a lot. Like, I'll come to my computer like every day and it's like, oh, look, new update needs to install. I'm like, are you kidding me? What the hell?
I remember having to reinstall like XP back in the day because your computer just fries and nothing works properly, and you just reformat and start fresh. And every time you would have to install like 3,000 updates.
Yeah.
It's a little exaggerated, but you get my...
No, it's always constant. With it seems, it's like seems for the little stuff of all things too.
Yeah.
Right. I sometimes hit that option where can you restart in 10 hours?
Yeah.
Right. Like I don't want to restart now. I'm busy doing something.
10 hours. That's a thing? 10 hours is a thing now?
I think so. I don't know. I can't remember.
The best is when you're editing a video and you're exporting something. Like I've dealt with this so many times, and even when I was in college, I had dealt with this all the time. You walk away, let the computer, like, let's say like it's like you have the video had to be done the night before it's due. You walk away, you come back, all of a sudden the computer automatically restarted itself and updated itself.
Nice.
Yeah, the worst is when you install
Canceling
something,
it,
it's like,
yeah.
okay, now you have to restart. I'm like, no. Come
No.
on.
Yeah.
Serious? No. Damn it.
And then I failed my project because the thing didn't export in time.
Yeah, I understand. I
Pain.
understand.
The pain. I passed though.
That's all that matters.
Still waiting for a job like 5 years later.
Well,
You're
minor
doing all right
details.
for yourself.
It's adulthood.
Growing up sucks.
Yeah, I know.
Forever I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
Yeah. That's why I play. That's why I play Nintendo games. Kind of distracts me from growing.
What are you playing this week then? That's stopping you from growing.
I've actually been playing like a combination of Splatoon, Mario Maker, and Black Ops 2. Actually,
Black Ops 2, not
Black
3?
Ops 2 for my.
Oh yeah, because you don't have it for the
I don't.
Wii U.
It's kind of like
It's not out there for that Wii U thing.
not even Ghosts or Advanced Warfare was out for the. Well,
Not
Ghosts
even
was
like
out.
the non-campaign mode that the PS3 and
No.
the Xbox 360 got.
I would
Wii U
have
got
bought that.
right?
I would have bought that. No, I don't think I would actually.
Would they have maybe given the Wii U the campaign version, not the online version, just because the multiplayer is probably like non-existent on the Wii U for Call of Duty?
So you're saying it'd be like the other way around?
Yeah,
where, like,
yeah.
The 360 gets the multiplayer, then the Wii U would get the campaign.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That would be hilarious. That would be So then you have to have a Wii U
Yeah.
and a real console.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
To be able to play the full.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
That
Got to
would be-
piece it together.
Yeah.
Whereas the PS4, you get it all in one. So,
Or I'm sure there's some sort of device that someone's made that can play all three in one, right?
That might be a little hard to
it's
do.
like Retron 12,
I'm just saying.
I think.
No, because you know those stories, with the PlayStation and Nintendo, Super NES, that one, and then
Oh, yeah.
the Genesis and the
Yeah.
Super NES, like those.
But
mock-ups.
those were like cartridge based
Yeah.
and
Well,
disc,
the
right?
Super
Like,
NES and the PlayStation one wasn't though. I think that was the.
it was disc. That's true.
Yeah.
There's this thing called the Retron, which plays like all the old. Have you heard of this thing?
No.
It's like a new system. I think the 5 came out, and it plays all the old like cartridge-based games, and you plug it in, and it rips the ROM out of it and plays it, like emulates it on the console.
Oh, okay.
So it's like you don't actually need hardware. It's just code. It just rips it out and then plays it like an emulator, like on your computer. But it's
That
like the
sounds-
actual game you put in it. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah.
That's funny.
So I'm saying when I said Retron 12, I meant like in the future they're probably gonna have the thing, something like that for PS4, PS3, PS2,
Yeah.
PS5, PS6, where you can just put any disc in it. You know, I don't understand why don't they have
I think
it.
they call that a computer.
Yeah, that's a computer. I don't understand why they haven't made up an emulator where you can put like a disc in your computer, like let's say like an original Xbox disc in your computer and then play it on your computer.
I bet you it's out there.
Is it out there?
I bet you.
Probably.
Because that sounds awesome.
I bet you there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, if you can emulate cartridge games, why can't you emulate 360 games?
Yeah, I think you might need like a special laser to read those discs though. I think that's what they did.
Special lasers? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Like the
It's
no?
just a codec.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. They're
Just
all
be able to
DVD.
process information and translate it, and boom, you're
Yeah.
good.
True.
Right?
Yeah, but yeah,
I
I've
mean,
been
The
playing-
PlayStation is just a Blu-ray player,
Yeah, that's true.
right? Like it's
And a lot of the computers these days come with standard Blu-ray drives now, I think, right?
Yeah.
Or that's an upgrade
well,
still.
I'm sure it's still an upgrade.
Okay.
I haven't
Yeah, I haven't bought a new PC.
I haven't bought a
forever.
new PC in ages, so
Yeah,
and
me too.
I don't need a Blu-ray player in my
Any
PC
viewers or
because-
listeners can confirm that for us?
No.
No?
No, they
Okay. All right, so Sal, Black Ops 2. So why are you playing this?
Yeah.
Co-op or campaign?
I'm playing. Well, I tried to play the campaign and I realized how crappy it actually was.
Yeah, but you were so into the story like
It
a couple
was-
weeks ago with
I-
Black Ops 3.
I was in 2012. Like I go back to it now and I'm
Oh,
just
so you're all
like,
grown up now.
no. Actually, the thing was that I put maybe like I put like probably like maybe 200 hours into the game, like multiplayer, zombies, and campaign.
Yeah.
Like I think I'm so burnt out. Like I play the game to the death where like I can literally like I know like every cutscene like back to back. So
You
I
can
think
recite
that's
it?
why.
You could reenact it then?
Yeah, I could reenact them because there was like these achievements you'd have to get, but you couldn't skip the cutscenes. That's one. Okay, that's one thing I hate about that game. You couldn't skip the cutscenes.
Really? That's
I'm
an
like,
actual achievement.
So I'm like, I'm sitting there. I'm just like, I need to get this one achievement. Okay, kill 3 people at the start of the level. It's like, okay, restart. Mason, go to the moto cruise. I'm like, okay, here we go. And it's like I'm reenacting all the cutscenes.
Not to be able to skip the cutscene. The best thing Destiny ever did in their new update was to have the skip cutscene button finally. Yeah. God.
And then the new update with the Mario Maker actually lets you skip the intro, like little cinematics when like it shows like the Mario going to the castle.
You weren't able to skip that before?
You weren't able to skip it before.
Wow.
Yeah, I like that update. Makes it quicker. It just kind of jumps him to the next level. It's like instead of him like walking over to the next space, you just like, and he just jumps and it's like, okay, next level.
That's good. That's a time saver. Any bit helps.
Like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun.
As for me, I've finally finished the raid.
Nice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Took me on my 4th attempt.
About time.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I believe I did it on a Friday night. Yeah, it was a Friday night. No. It was a Tuesday night because I had asked Chris to play, and he's like, no, I'm busy playing Fallout 4. It's too fun. I'm like, okay. Started at midnight, finished at about 3 in the morning. I didn't get much from it. I mean, I went from a 302 in light level to 303, but unfortunately,
I don't even know what that means.
I know, right? Once you get a PS4 and maybe if you start playing Destiny, it'll come to you. But
maybe.
Well, the next step now is to try and get the hard mode. But from what I've been told, that to even be considered by anyone who's played the hard mode, like I guess experienced players, they want you to be at least level 310 in light and have a certain weapon called the Touch of Malice. So in order to do that, one would have to run a raid a couple times. So Dave number 2 has run the raid a couple times. He's probably finished about maybe 5 or 6 times, I want to say, and he's attempted the hard and got up to Oryx at the end as well. But yeah, he's a grinder. He has 2 characters that he's running it with. He has a Titan and a Warlock, so good for him.
I had 3 back in the day. I had a Warlock, Titan, and
a Hunter.
Yeah, I just ran them all through the dailies. But now it's all meaningless.
At the beginning it was a grind for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I guess, were burnt out quick because of that, right?
Yeah.
For those who stuck it out, they got first the House of the Wolves, which was a nice welcome change. Then the Taken King was an even bigger change and a better change, I find. But for those who stuck it out, I think they've been well compensated. And then for those who burnt out, they'll continue saying, why are you wasting your time? Certain, I guess, associate of the podcast is very,
why are you wasting your time?
Yeah. I've gotten several messages over like PSN, like, why are you doing this? Why are you still playing this? I'm like, I'm having fun.
Yeah, as long as you're having fun.
But seriously, why?
Yeah. But this Tuesday, I'm very excited because when Tyler gets his PS4, I'll jump into a new game, clearly, because you won't have Destiny off the hop, so we'll have to find something to play. So we'll Star Wars up for sure. Definitely Rocket League, because I definitely get back into that. We get the Rival Press team going. Maybe Dave 2 or definitely Dave 1 will start playing too for that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's have you been playing anything else to gear up for your PS4 debut? No,
no, not this week.
Going cold turkey and just.
I don't know if you've noticed behind me. But,
a lot of moving around. Yeah.
I moved some shit around this week, and
you're constantly moving stuff.
That's a big game itself, right? That's Tetris, no?
Yeah, it was Tetris because I didn't. Everything was on this floor.
Yeah.
And anyway, so it was it was a very big game of Tetris. Plus, I had my computer issue.
Oh, right.
So
for those who watched last week's Cinematic Inquisition podcast on YouTube, we're well aware of the technical snafus.
4th most viewed video.
It just went to shit from there. Yeah.
We have 70 something videos, and that one jumped right to the top.
Well, anytime you have anyone angrily just losing their mind, I find are one of the most viewed things, right?
Yeah, YouTube loves drama. If I put exposed at the end of it, it'd probably get a lot of more views.
Yeah.
Or something dramatic at the end. Top 10 reasons why you should not.
Or just temper tantrum.
Remember watching those videos when the one kid it was Australia and his brother with the World of Warcraft, I think. Oh, I forgot what game it was. A stupid game, but
Yeah.
he ended up trying to shove the controller up his butt for some reason during his whole rant. It was so
I remember
weird.
that. That's an old video. I think.
Yeah, super old video. Was it for World of Warcraft?
Yeah, he was like freaking out, like he deleted his account or something, and he put the camera in the room, and then he left the room, and then the kid came in, and he was like freaking out.
Yeah, started mashing his keyboard and just. It was so.
I remember
weird.
the mashing of a keyboard.
Yeah,
I remember another kid where like it was. They're just it's just ridiculous. I didn't go to that extent. I wasn't throwing things around or anything. Just
shoved your
just
It was
dropped
so
a couple
funny.
left bombs.
I was
laughing.
laughing.
Well, I swear a lot. So.
I was laughing so hard because at the end, everyone just kind of stopped talking, and
It was like what
just
Tyler
so
said.
funny.
We didn't want like the aggro to continue. It was so like annoying.
It just kept going.
Yeah.
Everything we said just got repeated and looped upon its whatever else we were saying.
Yeah.
And then everyone just like, and then Chris is like, that was spectacular.
I'm gonna stop this now.
Okay, yeah, let's stop talking about it. Video games.
Well, back to Star Wars. If you want, right off the hop, you'll be able to play as Han Solo, Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, Palpatine, and Boba Fett. But for $50 more, you can buy the season pass.
I get it already.
Oh, do you get it with your bundle? Even better. Look at you, eh?
It's the Ultimate Edition video game, so I get the pass already. So.
Oh wow, look at you, eh? Oh, big shot.
No, yeah. Well, that's why it was a deal. Like, I'm getting the Ultimate Edition Battlefront.
Yeah.
I'm getting 4 other Star Wars games, and I'm getting a Darth Vader PS4.
Yeah.
Like, come on. How do you go wrong with that?
You don't.
And it was what, $469?
And you got it. Well, didn't it go down because you got it during the price cut?
That's
Yeah.
$469.
Okay, because it was $499, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it was more than that.
Was it more than
It was
that?
$549.
Wow. See, look at that. $80 you're saving.
Yeah.
Boom. That's it. That's $80 you can buy. Put towards a different game.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm gonna shove Destiny down my throat.
Maybe I don't know. I'm just saying.
So what are you trying to say here, Mark? If anybody would like to propose a game for me to play, aside from the Star Wars and everything that has been in PSN since the PS4 came out, let me know.
Did we get some messages?
That's just Slack.
Oh, okay. I thought some weird noise.
Sorry.
Well, speaking of playing games, Fallout 4. Obviously, none of us has played it because, Tyler doesn't have a console. You don't have a next-gen console.
Or a good enough PC. Yeah.
And I was just never into it. I don't know about you guys. Like, I want to be into it because it's so popular. I just... I tried playing Fallout 3, I think, 3 times. And all 3 times, I could never get out of the vault because I was just never interested to get past that. I create my character, did the walking around exploring, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put this down now. Like, have you guys played any Fallout games? I've never played any.
I remember the big thing with Fallout 3 in New Vegas, where I think it was Fallout where, like you would go on, you would watch TV, and there'd be people like on like Oprah Winfrey or something talking about like they're addicted to this game, like Fallout 3, and some extreme stuff like that. Have you ever heard of that stuff?
No, I just want to try and understand it because I want to be into it because it seems like it's the thing to be into because it's a new game, right?
From what I heard, it's not a shooter, it's an RPG, but it looks like a shooter. I'm talking about Fallout 3.
Yeah,
that's what people have described it to me as. It's a shooter, but it's not a shooter because there's that thing where like it zooms into the person, you can choose where to shoot. By the way, I never played the game before. Why don't we just always pick the head? Why would you want to shoot someone in the arm or like the leg or the torso?
I'm sure there's like a strategic thing, like weak points that you want to do first. I know logically you would think headshot, instant kill. Done.
I know. I watched gameplay.
Are you trying to kill people every time, or are you just trying to wound them?
That's a good point. Yeah.
Like it depends on what you're actually trying to do in the game. I haven't played it myself, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But if you want to kill somebody, go for the headshot. But that's obviously a harder target to hit. So
that makes sense.
Torsos or legs or anything that's bigger is going to be easier to hit. A couple times, tap tap.
Might just be like a percentage, like it'll show you percentages, and it'd be like the percentage of it that would hit. It would actually hit the target. Maybe I think that's what it is.
Maybe
it's like a math game you're playing. I don't know.
Math.
So you've never played this? You never played it, Chris?
I've never played any sort of Fallout game.
No.
No, I mean I tried. Like I said, I want to get, but you know, it was the same thing with Bethesda's other big game,
Which was
Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, yeah, that's true.
So I bought Morrowind on the Xbox, like the original Xbox.
right.
Never played it. I got the Oblivion like complete edition for the PS3.
Yeah.
Never played it. And Skyrim, I didn't even bother buying because like I haven't played the other two, so where's my interest? And you know what people tell me? You would love it, Mark. You love RPG, so you would love this. I'm like, okay, I don't know. Maybe I gotta sit down for like an entire week of not playing anything, but just like force myself to play it, and then maybe I'll eventually grow to love it, kind of thing. I don't know.
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Apparently, you can get like 1,000 hours out of it, and by the end of it, you want to like delete the file and play it all over again.
I remember the first time I was gonna start playing Morrowind, my friend said, "Okay, once you create your character, start jumping everywhere." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Well, if you continue to jump everywhere, you build up your agility." I'm like, "Oh, okay, so that's how you level up. You don't just do like kill enemies, get experience points, and then, ration out your whatever you want to put your attributes towards to." No, he's like, everything you do in that game is builds your character. So it's like, yeah. So as soon as you start jumping, like at the start of the game, like,
well, maybe you should.
So realistic.
And then I remember looking at the strategy guide. It was like as thick as a phone book for Morrowind.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I do enjoy how we are talking about games we haven't played.
I know. It's fascinating though because it's so big, everyone's playing, and then why aren't we playing it?
Yeah.
Well, I know why I'm not.
I know why you're not playing it, but even if you had the system, I don't see you playing that type of game either. Given your
my ADHD.
Yeah. Right? You'd be bored, I think, within 5 minutes, like, okay,
I don't normally do the RPGs.
Yeah.
Especially the huge open world ones.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this sucks.
Yeah, where do I go? There's just so much to do.
So much to do right now.
I just want to shoot things.
Yeah.
Battlefront, here we go.
Exactly.
Yes. I don't see that leaving the system anytime soon.
I just want to jump around and collect things.
Jumpity jump jump.
Shiny things.
Jump. Did you guys watch the Nintendo Direct?
Of course
No.
not. Come on,
No,
Sal.
of
You're a
course
Nintendo guy. You know that.
Oh, I'm supposed to. Oh.
Now that, well, you don't have a Wii U, but you have a Wii.
I have a Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't bought a Nintendo console. Well, I guess the 3DS counts, but like console-wise, I haven't bought anything since GameCube.
Oh, like a home console?
Yeah, and that I only bought for my little brother, so we could play Mario Party, and that was the extent of that.
That's all you played on the GameCube?
Well, with my brother, yeah. I never played anything else on the GameCube.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's just Mario Party. I got it for Christmas. It was part of a bundle. Got it for that,
That was it.
and that was it.
No, you're done. Yeah.
Like he kept the system and he kept buying games
Yeah,
for it.
yeah.
I just never played anything else with him with that though.
Yeah, the GameCube was kind of blah.
I mean, I had a PS2. I was like, well, I don't need to play. If I want to play
Yeah.
Mario stuff, I'll go.
Yeah, well,
GameCube, but-
that's the only reason I bought a Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
It's Mario.
Yeah, I didn't even get Mario Kart,
What a
which is
shame.
weird because I love Mario Kart on the Super NES. But
Mm-hmm.
What a shame.
anyways, the Nintendo Direct, Sal, go ahead. I know you want to talk about the
Um,
Super Smash for sure.
That was at the very end, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
let's
So
go
save it to the end?
backwards. Let's go backwards through it.
Backwards.
let's do the reveals backwards. So yeah, the last thing they showed. Did you see anything, Tyler?
No.
They revealed the new character. Wait, yeah, go ahead.
The inside joke in the Slack chat, because when you were excited about who was in the,
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
it was an
Why is
inside joke
everyone-
because when me and Chris used to work at EV Games, we had this one customer come to the store
Okay.
and Super Smash Brothers Melee for the Wii hadn't come out yet, but
Okay.
this kid came to the store, got outside, he's like, "Kid, they just announced a new character. I'll give you a hint. He's blue and he's a hedgehog." And we're like,
Oh, so
doy.
that's why that was funny.
Yeah, so that's why I put that in the Slack chat. As soon as you got excited for that, I had to write that down. That's why Chris were just like LOLing that.
Yeah, that is funny. But it's one of these characters that like it just blew my mind that they actually got like this character. It's the same. I had the same kind of reaction to it when they showed Mega Man, and Pac-Man and Sonic, and yeah.
Well, didn't they have
It's one of these
blew my mind.
characters
Snake from
that-
Metal Gear?
Like yeah, that too.
the
That
last
was a big
one?
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big deal. But do you know who it is, Tyler?
Nope.
Have you ever played Final Fantasy VII?
I want to
Yes.
say. Oh, you have. Okay.
Then you might like this character. Do you remember Cloud?
I do.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the Smash Bros.
Hmm.
That's your reaction?
Did you even finish Final
Holy
Fantasy
crap.
7?
I think it did actually.
Okay.
But to be totally honest with you, I don't play Smash Brothers.
Neither do I.
But you have to admit the fact that
it's in there is cool.
That's insane. Yeah.
I will give you that, but do I care? Not really.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
To me, it just seems like button mashing. I'm sure there's a strategy towards it, and I'm completely
sure
like,
there is. Like, there's strategy to Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter too.
Yeah.
I'm sure for those who actually, just button mash. That's my strategy.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's gonna be people or certain listeners out there like, no, you guys are fucked up. Here's how you do it. This is why we're better, and this is why you're shit. And this is and you're right.
I agree with you.
And he's totally right.
I agree.
That's
with
why
you.
we are shit at fighting
You took the time to memorize all those moves.
Yeah.
Well done. I give you slow clap.
Slow clap.
You know, it's a lot more fun when both people are just button mashing. Like when we were playing, what was it? DC.
Oh yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, the one we got for free on the Plus. Yeah,
that was fun because
we were button mashing. We didn't know what we were doing. They were like, "Fuck, how'd you do it?" I'm like, "I don't know."
And that's better. Like I find that so much more fun.
Yeah.
And then you get the person who has memorized every single player character's moves.
Yeah.
And every move, not just one or two.
Yeah.
Every single one.
Yeah.
And you're just like, well, all right.
And you get demolished. It's like perfect win. I'm like, okay, that wasn't fun.
Congrats.
I don't like playing with you.
So
You always. I was always that guy. I was always the guy who always won. No one ever wanted to play with me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Salsa went down challenge.
Okay.
A Super Smash Brothers challenge.
I'll jump around and smash buttons, smash buttons.
Just start playing that Cypress Hill song.
If you keep jumping in this so if you keep jumping, would you increase your agility in this game too?
Probably not. You tell us, so.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know why I said that.
Well, at that point, if you jump, you just jump off the screen and then just stay off the screen for the entire time. No.
Yeah. Something like that.
You wouldn't get knocked off, but you couldn't knock anyone off.
Whenever I've played Smash Bros, I just kind of avoid everybody.
Yeah.
Run around, jump.
Just don't fall.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you fall, you die.
Yes.
That's considered cheating though. Like if it's a 4-player match, and you let everyone else fight it out, and then you come in for and kill the weakest guy, that's considered cheating.
That's not cheating. That's a strategy. He's waiting it out.
I know, but they consider that.
If you have a
cheating.
problem with that, you chase after the guy who's jumping around and avoiding everyone.
And you can
come get me, bitch.
And you can get banned online if you keep going after the same person in a 4-player battle. How messed up is that? Yeah, you can get kicked out of the game. The game will be like you're cheating, but you can't do that.
No, I just hate this one guy. I want to kill this guy. That's all I want to do.
I want to kill this one guy. He's clearly the strongest character, and I want to get him out of the way. Yeah, I know. He's the strongest player.
That's hilarious.
But the funny thing about Smash Bros is that the creator Masahiro Sakurai, he admitted that he doesn't want the game to be a competitive game.
That defeats the purpose of a fighting game in general.
Yeah, he says he didn't want it to be he doesn't want it to be a competitive game, which is weird.
If it doesn't want to be a competitive game, don't keep score.
Yeah, Nintendo has a weird way
Everybody wins.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Here's your participation award. Congrats.
That's true.
And you get first place, and you get first place, and you get first place.
Thanks for showing up.
It's like that episode of The Simpsons when they're playing musical chairs and that remedial class that Bart gets put into, and there's always enough chairs for everyone so that no one loses.
That's hilarious.
But Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii, they try to make it very accessible, which is stupid. So they added this feature called tripping, whereas the idea is if you're fighting against someone and they're constantly just defending their every move and you can't get one hit on them, they'll eventually they'll just trip and they'll just be open and you can attack them.
Well,
how stupid is that? Yeah, there's no way to control the tripping.
What?
Yeah. So you're penalizing me for being very good.
Yeah, you're getting it's like Mario Kart 8 or Mario Kart
yeah, if you're so far behind and then
they
give you that boost or you get caught up.
Mario Kart Wii was a crappy game, okay? Competitive wise, all you had to do if you're playing against someone, you just got to stay in the middle of the road, and then if you stay back far enough, you get strong enough, you get stronger weapons. But if you go forward too much,
you wait for that blue shell.
Yeah, you stay back. It's like the game is playing itself at some point. It's like okay, you're up ahead. I'm just gonna push the brakes a bit and then hit an item box. Oh, blue shell. Okay, I'm gonna come up and then boom, you're dead, and then I win. And there's no satisfaction to playing that game. I hate that game. Mario Kart Wii.
All right, so that's not what we're playing.
That's
Shit, I was gonna go play some Mario Kart Wii after this.
I mean, it's good for if you're with a bunch of people and you're a family.
Well, there's that one YouTube video with the Mario Kart drinking game, right?
The Mario Kart Dream game. That's good.
Yeah.
It doesn't work for Wii though. It only works for 64 and probably Mario Kart 8.
Why?
And Double Dash. Because Mario Kart Wii is completely unbalanced. Like the game punishes you for being too far ahead. So actually, I think it would work for Mario Kart Wii. And if you think about it, that'd be really funny.
Now we could try that, but for the Super NES, you don't have a multi-tap, do you? So we can. Is there a 4-player option available even in Super NES?
I don't think so.
No,
not for Mario.
I don't think the multi-tap doesn't exist for the
Super NES. That was only for the PlayStation. Is that when that get introduced?
PlayStation, yeah.
Okay.
That was a Sony thing.
All right. So we'll do it for the Wii.
Because the GameCube came out and there were 4 and
Well, at least I know with the Wii you can do 4 players. Although the frame rate drops a bit, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Well, what else was on this Nintendo Direct besides the Smash Brothers reveal?
Trying to think backwards. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Has 4 additional.
Not 10.
X.
This is true. Yeah, it could be 10.
I don't know. It could be that.
If it's not, no, we know it's X. There hasn't been 10 Xenoblade games. I know that for sure.
There is 4 additional downloadable packs, which you can download off the eShop if you buy the disc game to make the game load quicker, which is kind of funny because that's how big the game is.
Yikes.
Yeah, so that's cool. I'm trying to think back. The big thing that really hit was the Smash Bros. Really hit hard. What really hit me was the Final Fantasy game for the 3DS, which actually looks awesome. Final Fantasy Explorers.
Yeah, I just saw that.
It looks awesome. Like I saw this, I'm just like, yo, this looks awesome.
So is that only on?
It's only on 3DS. Yeah, and it looks awesome.
Okay, I have a 3DS. That's not a problem then. I can buy that.
Jeez.
It's like just like whoa, where did this come from? So that was cool. Going backwards, they started off. I'll just skip to the beginning. Actually, no, hold on. I remember now.
Just give us the highlights, cool notes. Come on.
Okay, so the new Splatoon maps are. They announced 2 new Splatoon maps. One's like a museum with a bunch of rotating platforms, which is pretty cool. And another one's like you're in a pool, and then halfway through the map, half the stage goes underwater, and then you got to ink that other half of the stage. So it's like this new dynamic that they threw into it. And then they put more weapons and more gear. And then they announced that, like, hey, since Splatoon launched, we had 9 new stages, 26 new weapons, all this crap for free. Like, just to, like, say how awesome they are.
Yeah.
Saying that's like, hey, we just gave you all this stuff for free. Be happy, basically. Going back.
Well, I saw us a little bit about the female Link.
That was, the Hyrule Warriors for the 3DS has this new character called Linkle.
Yeah, you think they would have come up with a better name?
It's Nintendo. Wii U.
So
why would you name your system Wii U?
It's like, we have the guy named Link. Let's make the female version called Linkle.
Yeah. Actually, there's actually theories that the Link in the new Zelda for the Wii U is actually a girl, which is actually would be pretty cool. That'd be kind of like a switch up. You know, with the video of like on the horseback and everything.
So she would still be called Link then, or is it going to be Linkle?
I don't know. I think they probably might make it. It might be a girl. I don't know. You never see that character with a green tunic or a sword,
right?
So it's one of those things. Another thing was that was cool. I'm probably gonna get the 3DS one because it's awesome. It's for the 3DS, like original 3DS. But if you play it on the new 3DS, then you can see it in 3D. The 3D works on it, basically, which is weird.
Are they still trying to push the 3D stuff? Because I feel like it's
every game has 3D.
Yeah,
it's just some like a lot of third parties do this where like you click on the 3D and then the frame rate goes down like crazy. Whereas
I usually have mine turned off now at this point. I was like,
yeah. So for if you buy Hyrule Warriors on the 3DS, if you had a normal 3DS, you can't play it in 3D because the game is like using the processor for the new 3DS because it's like advanced, and then I guess it would look better on the 3DS. It's like that with like Smash Bros. If you play Smash Bros. On the new 3DS, like it's obvious it's getting like a visual bump,
right?
So there's it's stuff like that. The big thing that really they started off with was Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. They're coming out with that in March next year. But the thing that really I don't like, I'm still gonna throw my money at that game, and they're coming out with a Wolf Link amiibo. I saw that. Yeah, I'll talk about that in a bit. But the game is just like a straight port. There's nothing they didn't. It looks like they didn't do anything to it. It's just a straight port. Like they went file, copy, open new project, paste, increase resolution. It's like they didn't do anything. Whereas like Ocarina of Time 3D, like they actually went in and changed the models and freshened everything up a bit. And even with the Wind Waker remake, they like changed the lighting effects and added new stuff and. Like it doesn't look like they're doing anything to it, but it's like the game is still awesome. They're using the GameCube version of the game, not the Wii version.
So, surprise!
Yeah, but the Wolf Link amiibo actually, they don't talk about it, but they're integrating amiibo into this game.
Why wouldn't they? They do it for everything else they do in that system.
Yeah, they do everything. But it's compatible with a bunch of Link amiibos from the Smash Bros. Series or Zelda amiibos. And the Wolf amiibo will save data, which will be transferred to the new Zelda game on the Wii U next year.
Okay, that's cool.
People are like speculating. It's like, oh, the games are connected.
Well, it's kind of like with that Star Wars app. I don't know if you downloaded that yet, Tyler, to build up your, I don't know.
I did.
Okay.
It's a game within itself too.
Oh, okay.
So it's like it's a card game.
Nice. Any fun?
It's not bad.
Not bad.
It's not bad.
Okay. Not bad. You get far into it? Like, do you know what you'll be getting or unlocking in the full version of the game?
I don't know. I haven't done that much into it. I played one mission.
All right.
And like it's gonna take quite a bit of time for me to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
Another thing they showed was I forgot. New Star Fox Zero gameplay, which actually is awesome. It looks awesome. Like the graphics are like they bumped up the graphics a lot, and remember how we were complaining about how like the game kind of looked really bland. It looks like they're actually listening to what everyone's saying, and they're like upgrading it a bit. I just don't like how it's taking place in like the 64 section of the lore, because it's like they did so much stuff like after that one with like Peppy retiring and Slippy not being as annoying and like, and then they had Crystal from Star Fox. Like they advanced the story and everything, and then they had the stuff with the Aperoids or whatever they call the aliens.
Yeah,
which I think they're in this game because I saw like glimpses of them, which doesn't make sense because they don't really have a. Well, maybe it could be a maybe this is the precursor. Yeah, I think it's a prequel. I think I just made that up.
Oh, Sal just came to the realization.
I just came to the realization. Yeah. But yeah, there's that. They talked about Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, which I don't want to buy.
There's an amiibo you don't want to buy? That's shocking.
Yeah, I don't want. I look at this and I'm like, I don't want to buy this.
So the collector inside yourself isn't like screaming like you have to have this. You bought every single one pretty much.
It's one of these things where it's like I don't want to buy this. I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like I have like so much time to play games these days where it's like I don't want to waste my time with like crappy games or games that I feel like I'm not going to, fully enjoy.
That's true. We're getting older.
Yeah, that's
spend time correctly.
We're adults now, and it's hard. Yeah. Like Fallout 4, like I don't even know if I had the ability to play that game, I probably wouldn't play it because I'd probably not have time for it, unfortunately.
And that's the thing that happened to me with Bloodborne. Like I was into it like the first week, and then when I started playing other things, I found the desire to go back to it like not as strong because I'm like, it's like there's so much still left to do in that game, but I got new things I want to try out now.
Yeah.
Except for Destiny. Destiny just never gets old for me because I'm playing with other people. That's probably why, right?
True.
That's been playing with other people. The Rabble Challenge this week.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. So this week was cherry top pick games. That was called
cherry pick games.
Cherry pick games. That's right.
There's no top in there.
No top. Why do you think there's a top?
I don't know why I think there's a top. Okay.
Well, it was Cosmos.
Cosmo with a K.
Yeah, with a K.
Cosmos. I just posted my score. Did you see it? Did you get it?
Oh, just now?
Well, before the podcast started.
The 20 or the 124?
I think it's the 124.
Remember, you have to screenshot that score.
The actual score, not your best. Yeah.
Oh, so I guess I'm 20 then.
Is it good enough for fourth or third?
You people suck.
That's why you have to have multiple screenshots, Sal.
Yeah.
You hit your high score, you take a screenshot.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time.
Actually, I take a screenshot of every single game I do, just in case.
Every time, every game?
Well, not every game that I get a new high score.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, these games very nice.
I like these.
It's very pretty.
I like. Very nice.
Yes. So I had to start out the week since nobody else decided to start the week. So I started the week with 60. Yeah.
Which is like my average. And then when I sent that text, you're like, oh, my average is like 150, man. I'm like, oh, well then. Big shot.
Well, I mean, when I get to my final high score, you'll understand. And then Shorties, Dave number 2, posted an 83.
Good year.
Lindsay threw down a 91 after that. And then Jesse decided to amp it up a little bit.
As he always does.
And dropped a 200. Whatever. just throwing it down.
If he got that in his first try, then okay.
I don't think he did. There's no way you got 200 in your first try.
I think I got a 4 the first time because like, do I touch the clouds? Am I allowed to touch clouds? I don't know if I'm allowed to touch clouds. I'm gonna avoid the clouds. And then I realized, oh, you can't touch the clouds. Okay, so now I'm just banging on the walls as I'm going up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's again, you get there pretty quick. Then Dave posted this. Dave number 1.
Yeah.
Posted a score of 143.
Oh.
And then Miss Taylor Burt decided to play this week.
Hey.
She threw down a 59. She won the day because she was the only one posted.
There you go.
Won the
3
day.
points.
So she got some points on that one.
She got it.
She got some points.
Did tweet have anything attached to it? Because usually says something like, "This game sucks," or
it was an Instagram post, and it said, "I haven't done one of these in a while."
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Hashtag Rabble Challenge. Rabble Challenge. She's clearly listening.
Did she do both?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she did.
Oh, that's what I did too. That's so funny.
I thought she would bring back the hashtag Rabble fail.
Rabble fail.
Yeah.
Well, maybe next time.
Now that I've mentioned it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I then dropped my 257, which Lindsay came back and put down a 135, and Dave number 2, a 236.
Oh wow!
And called out Jesse and said, "I need legal advice. So will you stop playing and beating me?"
He mentioned that to me when we were doing the raid.
So,
he's like, "I'm trying to distract him from not playing the game."
Nice.
And then Jesse came back with a 282. And then Dave number 2, Shorties again, came back with a 312.
Oh wow!
And then Jesse came back with a 346.
Jeeves, they crushed me. I'm glad we had you then.
And then Dave number 2 comes back again today with a 383.
Oh.
And then Jesse comes back with a 402.
Oh.
Dave number 1 finished with a 144. Sal, your 124 is good for 4th. So is your 20, so it doesn't.
Okay, that works. All right. Okay, that's cool.
Mark, you threw down a 237 today, and I dropped a 600 today as well.
Thankfully, no bonus points there for those other guys.
No bonus points. Sorry, boys.
Hashtag killing it.
Well, it's funny though, because Dave was telling me, he's like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna like have one of the highest scores. Like, I think I'm gonna beat Jesse and the Rattlers." I'm like, and then I told him like, you clearly don't have Tyler in your friends list. He's like, why? What did you have? And this is when he had like 200 at the time. Like, yeah, he's holding back a 400 at least.
Yeah, I got a 497 really early on in the week.
Yeah.
And I was so close to the 500, like I could see it.
The milestone marker thing.
The line, I'm like,
yeah.
No. So I tried real hard for the rest of the week to try and just beat my own score.
Yeah.
And somehow I got 600 and died.
So you died right at 600.
On 600, dead on.
Wow.
Those...
So what kind of things were? Because I know like.
Okay, so
once I got past 100, I had those spinning things that came out of nowhere.
The rockets.
Yeah, is that what that is?
165.
Okay, yeah.
So around the 165 range, the rockets come around.
Yeah.
And then as you pass 250, satellites come into play.
So what do the satellites do?
They do basically the same thing as the balloons do. They follow a specific path.
Oh, okay.
Everything follows a specific path.
Right.
So if you, and it's nicely that there's no time.
Yeah, so you
can
hop,
just tap
hop,
and just
hop,
hop there into the wall for a bit,
Nice.
and just go, okay, how are you doing what you're doing, and just time it. By the time, like, because of my trying to beat 497, I was able to hit about 150, 160 without stopping.
Oh, wow.
True.
So, like, I could just keep going until the 165 mark where I knew shit was going around and around and spinning, but the balloons were a joke.
Yeah.
Which is why my average was 150.
Because you got to that part where then the rockets came to play. All right.
And then, so yeah, satellites showed up, and then UFOs would start to show up, again, following a distinct pattern. They would also let you know there would be an outline of where they're going to go next.
Oh, okay. So that helps.
It helps a little.
Yeah.
Doesn't tell you what path they're going to take to get there.
Right.
So, but there is a little outline of where they're going to end up next, so that helped a little bit. And I don't know what happened after that because they stayed until 600. So
it's probably that's it then.
Probably it's probably it because they were around for a while.
It was like when
and meteors came too.
Meteors?
Right?
What the hell did they do?
Or asteroids or whatever. They would just fire back and forth.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's gotta be like a shooting element at some point.
Yeah, it would just fire back and forth across the screen.
Okay, just have time when they're done.
Yeah.
Just go. Okay.
Or as soon as they get shot, just go.
Yeah.
Go behind them. But that was the game. So Jesse wins.
Congrats,
obviously. Jesse. Jesse wins. Dave, number 2, gets second place. Lindsay gets third, and Tay gets fourth.
Okay.
She's on the board.
All right. So next week.
Next week. Here we go.
We're going to do the brand new game from Ketchup.
Oh.
I hope it's on the Google Plays. I didn't even check.
All right.
I just assume it is. So let me check
Rabble
here.
Challenge.
Rabble Challenge.
We should have like a little tune that plays. The Rabble Challenge is a opportunity for you to win stuff by playing games.
I think we just found it.
Yeah, right. You got it.
Yeah, okay. So it's called Twist. You were a ball, and you have to jump to the next platform as the playing field twists.
Ah.
Back into fourth. And that's the game.
The second game is Oreo Twist Lick Dunk. I want to play that, actually. Can we play the Oreo game? Oh, okay.
No, we can't. I played it a couple times, and my high score is 9.
9. Okay.
Nice. So you play the game. You post your high scores via screenshot. I just keep repeating it in case we get for like new listeners.
Of course.
You play the game, post your best screenshotted high score with the hashtag Rabble Challenge on Twitter.
ENGE at the end, please.
Not challenge. You can be funny, but you have to post. You should post Rabble Challenge, and then you get put on a high score, right?
Yeah.
Right.
The high score chart.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you win at the end of the season, how long does the seasons go for?
This one will end just before Christmas.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
And then we're going to take a 2-week break at Christmas. And then when we come back in January, a new season will start.
A new
adventure
will begin.
Yes.
Rabble.
So what's like a high score for this? Like, have you seen like leaderboards?
Oh, I don't know. I'll check the game center. Rat meow. Titty meow. Loading.
To the go.
My 9 is good for 500,000.
Oh, that's good.
The tops 25. You will need to get over a 787 to get in the top 25.
Okay. So we should be expecting some high scores in this, maybe 400s, 500s.
The top score of 2,000 is probably hacked. But
who knows? Your 600 was bang on.
True. So I do expect it at least in the hundreds, maybe the 200s, but it's a game of timing because you have to time your ball right. So once you get the hang of the timing, I'm sure you'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to play it right now. It's kind of confusing. All right.
Yo, it is kind of weird. Whoa, this is weird.
Yeah.
It's a right side tap, left side tap.
Okay.
Right, like the right side of the screen goes right, the left side of the screen goes left.
Really?
Okay.
I think it automatically goes.
No.
No, you're still in the tutorial, I think.
Yeah.
No, like it's automatically doing it for me. Like I'm tapping the one side of the screen and it's going. Wait, hold on, let me show you. Tap right, one side, one side, one side, one side, one side. I think it's just all timing.
So maybe
that'll make life a little easier for you.
I was gonna say maybe that's why you.
That's why I only have a 9.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to tap.
It was like that zombie shooting game, remember? When you had the arrows on the bottom and then you guys realized you can just touch them at the top?
I didn't know that until someone said it to me in a freaking Destiny playthrough. And then I immediately got a super high score. I'm like,
wait, let me try that now.
So,
wow. But I was the only one not in on
easier.
secret because everyone got upset. I was like, oh, Dave, you blew the secret to Mark.
Yep. Son of a bitch.
I love how there's like the rabble challenge is like a way for like people to like prove how better they are than people.
How better they are.
That's
not good English.
How better they be at
how much better they are.
Yes, that words
not how better.
Even more better.
Sentences.
More better, yeah.
Yeah.
I am more better than I. What?
I better more you than.
They are fun.
Word.
They are fun.
Oh dear.
I don't know.
All right, so once again, this week's Rabbit Challenge is Twist. Download it, post your scores again on Instagram, Twitter with the hashtag, the proper hashtag.
Proper.
Get yourself on the board.
Thanks for watching the stream. If you're watching, we stream on YouTube.
And if you haven't, if you're listening and you want to watch it, hey, just head over to our Rabblepress channel.
YouTube.com/Rabblepress. We have everything there.
See Tyler freak out in other videos.
Yeah.
So far, it's just one, but if there's more, there's the demand is out there. I will gladly freak out a few times because, I will.
You should just You should make a video of just you freaking out, and we'll just see how many views that gets.
All right, we'll talk.
Okay. That's it. Okay.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Whoa.
Whoa. Who is that?
Whoa.
It's the producer.
Hello.
We've
Hello.
clearly fucked things
You-
up.
Of course.
Okay. So, the first thing I just want to say is listening to three people who have never played Fallout or Skyrim talk about Fallout and Skyrim is the most painful thing in the world. So the mode you are talking about where everything slows down is called VATS, and it is spectacular. And the reason why you would not aim for the head is because that is definitely not the best place to shoot.
Oh.
Everything has a percentage of your chance of hitting, and so you aim at what has the best percentage of hitting.
Okay.
Usually. Unless you want to go for a headshot. Mark, I believe you said the word Nintendo, but you meant the word Nintendo.
Did I say Nintendo?
You did. You did. When you were talking about you hadn't bought an Nintendo, is exactly what you said. Multi-tap for the SNES does in fact exist.
Oh.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And it is, of course, Xenoblade Chronicles X, not 10.
No, we were just.
Well, I'm just clarifying since you guys have no idea what you're talking about.
Never.
That's the interactive experience.
I did say that clearly there isn't 10 games, so we know it's X.
Okay, well, I'm clarifying 100%.
Awesome.
Okay.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's
oh,
all,
wow.
that's all of them?
Okay.
Oh.
Thought we did a lot worse than that.
That's all the ones I wrote notes for, so.
Okay.
Wow, hour-long podcast. All right.
No, that's rare, but it happens.
Yeah.
Well, again, thanks for listening and watching. We'll see you next week.